A reflection for Friday, February 27th, first week in Lent. In the first reading today from the book of Ezekiel, chapter 18, Ezekiel brings up a tough truth. He says, your past doesn't have to be a prison for a willing heart. God says that when a wicked person turns away from what they have done, they'll leave. And it's not because they somehow erased what had happened in the past, but because they finally choose responsibility. This goes to say that change is possible, but it has a cost. It costs us pride, it costs excuses, and it costs the comfort of blaming every other person else. I know people who feel good to blame others but themselves for what has happened and what is happening in their life. Now, in the Gospel of St. Matthew today, Jesus pushes this idea further. He warns us about where we store our treasure. Think about this for a moment. There are people who worry endlessly about money, about status, security, yet they never get satisfaction before they die, and they don't even sleep well. But funny enough, they refuse to give up, even when they see how things crash and promises become illusion. I bet you have seen people who hoard wealth, but neglect their family, and even neglect themselves, and they end up rich and alone. But then you also see people who admit their faults, they rebuild trust and live simply, and they sleep well. A life that absolutely treasures the world and a life that treasures heaven have consequences. Friends, make no mistake, conversion isn't just about feeling emotional regret. It is a daily decision about what matters most in life. Honestly, where your treasure is, your heart follows. And where your heart goes, your life eventually ends up. May God bless you.